So this is a 62-pound piece of clay. So this will make the base for the pot that's behind me, which is, will end up when it's fired at about 24 inches high, about 26 inches wide. So this clay is really very, very soft. So just one cone up and down. So it's quite a wide base. I often get asked why I work in inches and feet and pounds and ounces. Well, pounds and ounces, primarily when I started, yeah, it was kilos and so on to come in, but being that you were penniless potters, you couldn't afford the newer weighing machines, so you ended up getting pounds and ounces, and there was plentiful supply of those. But also with flower pots, the sort of standard, the flower pots, it's all based on half a hundredweight, 56 pounds or 25 kilos. That being the biggest single pot in one piece. And then going down from that, it's divided up. So something like a 4 or 4.5 inch would be a pound of clay. So all the sort of measurements were in inches when I started. So I kind of just have continued. I've never really converted it back, or forward rather, to metric. So with these, pots have a false base. So it's just a ring of clay, and then we actually make a separate plate. And the idea is that when you come to, if you ever have to replant it, you just put the pot on a couple of bricks and it pushes the base up, so it pushes the root ball up. So I'm on the left hand side now. I'm going to do my first pull. So the wheels are going quite slow. My first pull, I really bring it quite in, just because the centrifugal force just wants to push it out. There's a lot of weight at the top there at the moment. So my second pull. And hopefully this will give me virtually the full height. This wheel's beginning to groan a little bit, which it shouldn't do because it's within the weight that it's supposed to do. The important thing when you're throwing big, because the clay is so soft, is when you finish a move, you just very gently release your pressure. Rib it up. So I'll use my metal rib on the outside and the wooden rib on the inside. Haven't quite got enough moisture in there. You notice my rib is at an angle similar to my knuckle would be. The wooden rib on the inside is similar to what my hands would be doing. But because there's a bigger surface area, you're able to move the clay a little bit easier. Just a quick check. It's nearly spot on. So then I just use my that just sort of straightens it out a bit. So that's the base, so that will sit overnight, and then tomorrow morning we'll have the top section put on. Scoop out the water that's left in, and then that's it, done.